We are under the lights as the show
And
gets
now,
you ready for
your
another edition of Major League
2020
Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. And here's Christian Yelich now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot colder than that. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
He's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Misses, ball 2.
Inside.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Popped him up. Alonso waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody
First
Bellinger.
pitch on its way.
Ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rendon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Yelich ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Dylan Carlson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right. Looking up is Yelich. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, 2 down now.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, Adley Rutschman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jose.
And he takes ball 1.
Altuve.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's Baez. And there's 1 down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
0-2
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brendan Rodgers.
No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yelich.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ketel Marte.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Rogers scoops it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Bet.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Arenado.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-1 the count. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Comes set, now the pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The count now at 2-2. Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the
Got
dirt,
him.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Adley Rutschman. He'll
Leading
start
off
off
the
the
Minnesota.
fifth in this one.
The catcher,
First offering on
Adley
its way.
Rutschman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Inside
ball,
with the
one
slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he lays
got two
off for a
balls,
ball,
one strike.
2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But
No,
this will
foul
wind up
ball.
a foul ball, 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So the bases are empty
Second
with
baseman,
one man gone.
Brendan.
And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
Counts 1-0.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Yelich. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So a definite RBI
Javier
spot here. Runner at
Baez.
third, one away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And it looks as though they're going to set up the
Up
double
next for
play.
Minnesota,
There's the free pass
designated
signal.
hitter,
So there'll be runners at the
Christian
corners with one
Yelich.
gone.
Foul.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as
The
well.
center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded
Now
here
batting,
on the intentional
right fielder,
walk, and the
Cody
forced play is now in order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's one that
1-1.
misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And
He's
indeed,
out.
he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
left fielder,
Dylan Carlson. And he's
Dylan
coming off a 2-run
Carlson.
homer his last time around.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last
that's
at-bat,
okay.
his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball,
Starts
that's
to
it.
go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
now batting, third base.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado, one of the
Arenado.
bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Your
Freddie
attention,
Freeman will
please.
be called on as a pinch hitter here in a
Minnesota.
big spot.
Number
He'll have the
5.
bases loaded with 2
Freddie
out in the inning.
Freeman.
Now a
Ball.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Nope.
High
upstairs.
with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two and 1, here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 pitch. 3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
I got
2 ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
striding forward now, Adley Rutschman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Keibert Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marte.
On the ground to the right side, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit high and deep out to left. Carlson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Brendan Rodgers. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Miami, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the
Adalberto
first offering.
Mondesi.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Pearson has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Rendon leads off first with one away. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So here's Pete Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Batting fifth.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yelich.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Still 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In now, Mike Trout.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Trout.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, They're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. Second inning set to go. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Tyler Naquin waits on deck. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Carlson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
And that's in there for strike 1. Snell, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nolan Arenado goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. And striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adalberto
First pitch
Montes.
fastball
0-1.
swung on and missed 0-1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Gonna be a tough play.
Got
Throw
him.
to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman.
In
number
now
6,
is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
A base hit in his first trip.
Rendon.
And that's waved
0-1's
at
the
and
count.
missed for strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
That's outside.
He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez,
Ball, that's
as he'll take a
outside.
look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it,
inside.
you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound,
That's a
I
block.
want this guy up
Hi.
right now. He's the guy
You-
that's got to beat me.
Right
And
there.
now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into
We got 3
scoring
balls and
position
2
with
strikes.
1 away. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch
Inside
to him
ball.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runs
Ball, that's
outside,
out.
so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And whoa, there's a
balls, 1
swing you'd
strike.
like back.
Count.
It's 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, 2 down. So bases
Up
are
next
empty
for the
here with
Marlins.
2 gone. And
The right
digging into
fielder,
bat next, the ever
Juan
dangerous Juan Soto.
Soto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the
0-1.
first strike. And a good
1-1.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Bart, as they'll look to get
Leading off
something
for
going
the
here and
Twins.
even this game up.
Hey,
The
we're
catcher.
still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs,
Ball.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1 and
This
2.
lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2
Checks
the
his
count.
swing here, but he does so in time. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts.
The
My
second baseman,
word. 1 away.
Rendon.
And he throws the
0-1
fastball
on the
by
count.
him here. 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Weekly hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2. Aye.
Pulled toward right center field.
Naquin's on the move.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will strike him out. So here's Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way down the first baseline. Pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's out.
Right there.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jordan Alvarez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
That's a ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And he couldn't pull that one back, as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here, as this pitch misses for ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location.
That ball foul.
2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Count still at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting. The
First
catcher.
offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 71, Josh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The batter
next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Rodgers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Mondesi picks it up. There's Moncada. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Chopped on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Tyler Naquin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
Leading up for the Twins, the right fielder, Cody
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carlson.
High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's a ball.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the first
in now, Pete Alonso, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Melvin Adone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and at the plate, Joey Bart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The batter,
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
a couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. Bart heads for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And there's a base hit on the line. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich,
as he rips it on the ground to second. Moncada has it.
One there.
He's
on
out.
to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Trout.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sink. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Grandal.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Left fielder giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall. Ball for a ground rule double.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Miami, number 19.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So last chance here, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Melvin Adone gets the W on the mound. We are under the lights as the show
And
gets
now,
you ready for
your
another edition of Major League
2020
Baseball. Ought to be a good one here
Colorado
between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Kelenic. And we are set for baseball
Leading off
here
tonight
this
for
evening.
Minnesota, the right fielder,
First pitch of the
Jared
at-bat.
Kelenic.
And he'll miss the target away with the
First
fastball.
pitch,
It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cody.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1 home. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home.
Helpful.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left
Standing
fielder,
in, Dylan Carlson, runner in scoring
Carlson.
position with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the Rockies, the
And
second
now the
baseman,
infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And just one batter in, the Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
batting second, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Nelson Cruz now,
Nelson.
as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Torres, the runner at second with one away.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Adios, pelota. Here now is Juan Soto.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Juan.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter,
The pitch.
Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Adley Rutschman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Rutschman.
1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
No, he's in there.
Batting seventh.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting eighth.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. This is in the air out to right field. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in, O'Neill Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Check swing,
2 balls, 2
no
strikes.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first
Here it
baseman,
comes.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first
2-0.
inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting seventh. The
Here's
center
Joey
fielder,
Gallo now.
Joey.
As he will swing and miss on a
Gallo.
fastball
No
on the
ball,
outer
one strike.
half. It's strike one. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one.
Bellinger fields cleanly.
Onto the
He's up.
pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Batting eighth.
So
The left
digging
fielder.
in now, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill.
He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting ninth. The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Kelenic, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kelnick.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for
0-2.
me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz is there and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nope.
And they
ball.
start him with one high and away for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away
The
now.
first baseman, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate
Cody
now.
Bellinger.
Lays off
Ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Clearly off with his timing on that
1-1.
one, a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting. The left fielder.
At the
Dylan
plate now, Dylan Carlson,
Carlson.
as he'll chase
0-1.
one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes,
two
keeps the
strikes.
ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A runner on first with two away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. In now for Colorado, Xavier Edwards, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
And now the infield
Xavier
shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rogers has it for out number 1. So one away here
Now
with the
batting,
bases empty.
third
And that'll
baseman,
bring up the exciting middle
Gleyber.
infielder Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
And
the
that'll bring up
designated
the big
hitter.
stick of Nelson
Nelson.
Cruz. As
No,
he'll
that's
take a
not
look
right.
at ball
Ball.
1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Adios, pelota. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The right fielder, Juan.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, a 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Standing in now, O'Neill Cruz. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Jared Kelman.
So now to the plate, Jared Kelnick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hits are even at 7 apiece. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Suarez.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he got him. Now in the box, Oniel Cruz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Xavier Edwards. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Dylan Carlson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 3-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. In is Christian Yelich as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. In now, Adley Rutschman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll be off the wall in right center.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
1-0.
It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
At the plate now, Brendan Rodgers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, O'Neill Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Up next
to the plate now, Jared Kelnick. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Digging in once again, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting. The catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Adios, pelota. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Colorado. The first baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the new inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Dylan Carlson. He's set, and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-2. Base hit into right center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
No balls.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder, Joey.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in now, Xavier Edwards. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now,
Laser.
Torres. And he connects with it.
Torres.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will
Ladies
take
and
over the pitching
your
duties here.
attention, please.
Into the box now,
Now pitching
Nelson
for
Cruz,
win.
as he comes
Your
up
ball's
empty
well
on a
right.
pitch right
16.
down the middle for strike
Liam
1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope. Ball.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1-1.
No
That's a
offer
ball.
on that
That's
one. 2
inside.
balls and a strike. Hendricks, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball,
2-2
a
is the
slider,
count.
a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. And we'll have to leave it there. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in. Adley Rutschman tripled and scored in his last at-bat. And we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit on the ground to third.
Torres brings it in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third base.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Twins.
To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. As the
1-0.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
No,
But he's safe
beat him.
at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Needs to get that
ball.
sinker down. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside,
That missed. That's the
3-0
ball.
now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill-afford.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Stepping in now, O'Neill
Now
Cruz.
batting, shortstop.
He'll
O'Neill.
swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Up next for Minnesota.
At the plate,
The right
Jared
fielder.
Kelnick. As the
Jared
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's by him
1
for
ball,
strike
1 strike.
1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
No, ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two out here and a runner at second. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
No, that's out.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Ball.
With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Last half of the 7th here. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Soto. Your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto.
That's a balk.
And now I
Runner
believe a
second
balk
base.
has been called here, as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No, that's out.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
0-2.
The pause and the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Cruz is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 the count. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
You got a full count.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, O'Neill Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Arenado onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. In now, Xavier Edwards, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. And wouldn't you know, that's going to plate the tying run from third. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Giovanni Gallegos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
2-2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. To short, hit hard. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready now, Oniel Cruz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jared Kelnick. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Mike Trout, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's... Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back the right fielder. Ball game! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
18 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.